Okay, I think that's recording. Perfect. So, welcome back to Pleasure Prescription. I'm Matt Baker. I'm the host for today, and I've got a very special friend called Ellie.
Hey!
She's coming to join us for the first ever episode. We're going to cover today basically what the pleasure prescription is. Ellie will come and go throughout the podcast. I'm sure you'll be more than happy to come back.
Of course.
Of course. So, we're just going to go over the main sort of topics of what the podcast is going to be about. But first, I think let's check in on how our weeks have been. So, Ellie, how's your week been?
Yeah, it's been nice and quiet. Bit of cleaning, bit of socialising. That's about it, really.
Smashing.
Yeah.
Bit of cleaning, a bit of socialising, giving it Cinderella.
Yeah.
Did she clean?
Yeah, she did, didn't she?
that
Stayed at home. Yeah, Wicked Sisters went to the ball.
Oh, poor girl. How's my week been? So far, it's been okay. I went to creative writing yesterday. Done charity shop for a little bit yesterday, which is always fun. Had mash and dippers for dinner. Lush. And that was about it, really. Not really done much else. And we've been together all day at the hub, doing
Care in the community.
Care in the community. There was quite a number of elderly ladies that join us. Or we join them, I think, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, we care for them, make them coffees. When I say them, I mean Ellie does.
Yeah.
I sit there and basically steal most of the food and get fed. So standard days. Okay, for all of you that live in Tunbridge Wells, you'll know that Poundland is closing.
Shocking.
Which is carnage. Everyone is upset at the hub. I'm personally upset. We went in there the other day and all the depressing music was playing, the shelves were bare. But I think it's going to have an impact on the town.
Oh, definitely. Where am I going to get my toilet roll?
Literally, I think it's going to be a big impact because everything's going up in money, and that was like the go-to place for lots of different things. So it's going to be sad.
It is.
Although we have got pound stretchers that.
Yeah, but it's not quite the same.
It's not the nostalgia, is it, with Poundland?
No.
Poundland has that smell.
It does.
That sweet, rough smell. Okay, so I think that's check-ins done.
Yeah.
So, moving on briefly to the mental health section of the Pleasure podcast. So, speaking from the introduction, I was a police officer and had my dad die. So from that, I've kind of got depression, anxiety, PTSD. But I think the most prominent thing at the moment is my mood swings. So I'm going from being incredibly high to incredibly low.
Moody bitch.
I'm a moody bitch. I'm a moody bitch. And I don't know, I can't find the fucking equilibrium to balance myself out, which is really fucking frustrating.
At our age, is there one?
It's tricky because, yeah, I guess you could argue, like, where is the equilibrium? Like, where are people equal?
Yeah.
How do you balance your mood, or do you not?
I don't. Hands off, I can be a moody bitch too.
Because it's just so strange, like, nothing really happens, but I'll wake up in the morning and be like, life isn't worth living, I'm going to stay in bed. And then I kind of, like, get up and just get on with my day. And then, like, the next day I'll be up and bang, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. I feel like mental health is a big one. And there isn't the support out there.
No. Which is a shame. I think a lot of people, well, as we know, like, statistics are showing that mental health is on the rise. But we can do it.
We
if
can.
you B&Q it.
We can.
Just listen to us. We'll fucking solve your issues. Write
100%.
Write into thepleasureprescription@gmail.com.
Yes.
The email is up and it is live, so please feel free to write a line about any mental health queries that you have or any support that you want us to give. We're not experts, we're not trained, but we've lived it. Expert through experience.
Yeah, been there, worn the t-shirt.
So yeah, write in and we will be your agony aunt or Mystic Meg, one of the two.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll create some plan for you. So that's going to be one part. I'm going to tell my story basically, and then kind of explore different mental healths. We won't go on about it because I think talking about it too much can bring you down as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Like if you mainly focus everything on mental health, I think it can be a challenge to kind of get you out of there. But the other topic, so that's kind of the mental health section. Then we're going to talk about sex.
Well.
Ellie's face.
Well.
Weren't prepared for that. Importantly, in my life, gay sex. Ellie is straight, dare I say. A straight woman here. We're going to go over my absolute menacing life of fucking hookups. And yeah, my body count must be 50s, 60s. Yeah, lots. I went through a massive hoe phase where ever since I was like 17, ever since I could drive, I would just go to these random men's houses.
Well, let's not be doing that anymore.
No, it's a big no-no. Because it's just... Well, I think the big wake up for me was I had a guy come here and he turned really like aggressive. And it was kind of like, I don't know who this fucking man is.
He's in my house.
He's now, yeah. How do I get him out? And that was the kind of biggest wake up call. Like, fair enough if you're safe and everything and you know this person, that would be my advice. Like, speak to them for a bit, get to know them, meet up first in public before letting them into your house, because then that's always a different kettle of fish.
Yeah, definitely.
Have you ever hooked up? Do you do the hooking up?
I met a guy from Kinder that told me that he was 25 at the time, and when I met him at the pub, he was actually in his 50s.
50s?
Yeah.
How did that go? Did you go in?
Yeah, luckily it was my local pub, so I knew everybody in there and everyone knew me.
Perfect.
Otherwise, it could have been a whole different story.
What did you do?
I went to the bar lady and said, yeah, absolutely not. So she took me up to her flat and swiftly removed him from her pub.
Oh my god, what did he look like?
Old enough to be my dad. And some.
I mean, I've had a few dodgy men, not to that extreme, but a few people that look a bit different to their profile pictures. And I think the problem with Grindr is a lot of them don't even have profile pictures, so you're really taking a gamble on who you're letting in.
No, and my thing with Tinder is, why do men find it acceptable that, oh yeah, we've matched, I'm going to send you a dick pic straight away? Like, penises are ugly anyway. Why would that be the first thing I want to see?
First of all, it depends, I guess. I think penises are pretty, but it's down to what you are into. There's a ghost. But that's a massive thing on Grindr. A huge thing. It's like, oh, I won't bother saying hi, I'll just send you pictures.
Yeah, why is that acceptable? But if a girl did that, it'd be like, she's a slag.
Big time.
Yeah. So why is it acceptable for men to do it?
I think it's something that is starting to become less of the norm. But I think because Grindr's so accessible and so easily, you know, you can easily find people. I just think it's like a wham bam thank you ma'am situation. Like, people are just there for sex, they're not there to talk.
They're not there for long term.
No, it's very, very much short term sex appeal. I mean, I have had some fucking horrendous situations. So I went and slept with one guy back when I was like 19, and he was home alone, so we done whatever, and then we thought we'd go all fucking old school romantic and have a shower together, and his dad come home.
Awkward.
So I had to get out the bathroom window. Luckily I'd taken my lower garments off.
Yeah, Matt, your height in a bathroom window is just not giving a good vibe.
No, it was horrendous, and then I had to run away like a little bitch because his dad was like this big man, and it was just like, I don't think he knew that his son was even gay, so to have a stranger in there as well, it was like,
yeah, that could have been a whole lot of awkwardness.
For real. Whilst I'm getting my doors blown in, his fucking dad standing there watching. Not good. And then finally is about the siren side of it. So for those of you that don't know, I'm doing a comedy show as well as the podcast, which is called Sex, Sirens and Sertraline. Or Sirens, Sex and Sertraline. Some way round. Sirens...
Depends who you ask.
Yeah, Sex in the middle. Siren, Sex and Sertraline. That's what it's called. And the siren element, I'm going to be talking about the police. The goods, the bads. The fucking uglies of it as well. And just, yeah, again, if you've got any questions around that, would you be a police officer?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Just...
I mean, I completely agree.
The thought of chasing after people, absolutely not. I'm not built for that.
A mood.
Yeah.
An actual mood.
And would I want to get the shit beaten out of me by some drunk man at the side of the M25? No, thank you.
No. Life's worth more than that.
Yeah.
But hats off to all the people that do it. Keep up the good job. Because it is fucking rough out there at the moment, and it's not getting any easier. So, yeah, if you can do it, but my advice would just be, it is just a job. Try and remember it as that. Don't let it become your identity, because that's something I struggled with when I left, and it kind of left me hung and dry of like, well, who the fuck am I now? I'm not a police officer. So I'm probably still struggling with that a bit now, as in like what I want to do, what skills I've got, you know, that side of things.
Does anyone know really what they want to do in life? Or do you just kind of go with the flow and see where you end up?
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to have some sort of
I studied health
direction.
and social care at college, and then ended up doing a complete spin and studying business at uni.
What uni?
At the Open University.
Lovely. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, depends what day you asked me. There was a lot of cups of tea drunk, a lot of biscuits, and a lot of tears and tantrums.
So nothing's changed.
No. No, just a normal day in my life.
Just a normal day. Okay, so to close the podcast, I'm going to do a bit of shag, marry, kill. Oh, here we go. So, starting off strong, Shrek, Fiona, Donkey. You got to think about it though.
Okay, so I'd marry Donkey, because I just love donkeys. Shag Shrek, and I'm sorry Fiona, you're off, love.
Fiona's dead and gone.
Yeah.
I'd probably marry Donkey too. He's quite funny, to be fair. Quite loyal. I would kill Fiona and shag Shrek. That's a mouthful.
That is a mouthful.
That's what Shrek says.
Yeah.
Next up, Homer, Marge or Mr. Burns. Shag, marry, kill.
Oh God. I think I'd have to marry Marge. Shag Homer. And Mr. Burns just gives me the creeps.
He's a bit of a perv, isn't he?
Yeah.
But I would marry Mr. Burns.
He's still giving me old man wrinkly vibes.
There's nothing wrong with an old man.
Yeah, well,
Experience.
when you look like Mr. Burns.
I think I'd marry Mr. Burns. Purely for the
Matt.
sugar daddy vibe.
I feel like we need to make an intervention.
Yeah. Oh, I've got many of those. What am I doing? Marrying Mr. Burns. I'd have to shag Marge. I don't think I could put it in Homer. I think that'd be a lot. So poor Homer is deadbeat to the graveyard. Okay, next up, Peter Pan, Captain Hook or Tinkerbell.
Oh my God, I feel like Tinkerbell's savage.
Exactly, you can't kill her, but you don't really want to shag her, do you?
No. I'll marry Tink.
Okay.
I'd say shag Captain Hook.
With the hook.
Yeah.
How's that?
I feel like Pete Pan's a child and it's just not okay.
Yeah, social services and the police would probably be after you. But then again, getting rammed by a metal hook.
Yeah.
Is
Not
that
okay.
at least liking the Captain Hook vibe. I would shag Captain Hook. I reckon that'd be quite adventurous. Kill Tink, marry Peter.
I can't believe you're killing Tink.
No, I'm shagging. No, I'm not. I'm killing Tink. I couldn't do it. She's so small and substantive.
Well, you wouldn't be able to shag her, would you?
No, I think it'd be cruel. Someone just flew in from the window, which is always cool. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. If you have liked, we'll cut that out. Yeah. If you have enjoyed listening to this podcast, please like, subscribe, and
Keep sharing.
keep sharing. I will be back next week, probably Wednesday, if anyone's listening. I hope you are. Probably not. Anyway, have a lovely rest of your week, and we'll catch you soon. Bye.
Bye.